I really do want to go over question number 10, as it is one of those questions that um, I'm not extremely fond of, but I think that thinking through it, it definitely does make more sense with what the correct answer is. As I read this, which is an example of convection? That's one of those questions you're thinking, oh, this is going to be easy. And then we find out that it's not easy at all. It's a tough question. Well, the first one says the heat coming from a campfire. Well, we all know that that is radiation. At least I hope we know that, because that'll be on the test. And we know that's not the answer. So then we've got two more choices. A spoon in a bowl of soup, liquid, becoming warmer. That to me sounds like heat transfer through a liquid. I'm going to put a maybe beside this one. Warmer water at the surface of a swimming pool. Now let's think back to the experiment we did in class yesterday, where we had our jar on top, we had our jar on the bottom, and what we saw was the hot was rising, and we saw that the cold was sinking in that convection cell that we saw inside the jars, which makes this one a very good answer. Now I'm going to tell you why C is the best answer, because if this is on the test, or if this shows up on a benchmark, or even on EOG, I want you to figure your way through this one. The water is the only thing circulating. When the heat is moving through the spoon itself, the heat is being conducted through the metal. And I know that that's tough to think about, but C is definitely the best answer. If you struggled on this one, if you went ahead and did this beforehand and you answered B, I understand that. I would understand that from your perspective, that that's something that seems like convection, but I need you to understand that the heat would be conducted through the spoon. And we saw that in some of the videos where we'd see the molecules at one end of the metal rod start to vibrate and move all the way through the metal rod. That is conduction. So we have to be very careful with this kind of a question.